I got my Geeklight Monster Board 720. It's actually called the 7200. It's a 720 watt LED. It was a prize for an Instagram giveaway. Gonna do a unboxing here. I'm going to initially just set it up on the table here. I'm gonna hook it up to a kilowatt, see how much power it pulls in the different modes. I'm gonna do kind of a upside down, backwards hard test on it, just with it on the table here. Just to be quick about it. This is their newest light. You already know that I love the Geek Beast Pro and Plus. So I have 4 of them. This is the same way the other lights came packaged. Well packaged. They have these little corner protectors for the box. This is basically their Monster Board 240 times 3. They have the 480 as well. It basically has individual drivers that are daisy chained together. Well packaged. That is one board. And I don't want to put that face down. Basically just layer on layer. The controls are all on the central unit. I do not know if Geek Beasts are the Wi-Fi model, and I don't know if these specifically come that way or not. Side rail. Side rail. Get I'm assuming this RJ11 connectors to daisy chain them. Some hangers, ratchets, wire type hangers, power cord. These are the cords that hook the other units. These are very easy to assemble, no tools required. The ends have a little spring-loaded pin, and then the frame has these recesses. You basically slide this over the channel, and then the spring pops in to the pin. These measure 35 by a little over 33. Like I said, assembly was a snap, literally. So assembly is super simple. These are specific type plugs, male, female. These are the pop shove-its, I like to call them. You just push them in and then the snap lock into place. Pretty idiot proof. This is the power cord, looks like a 6-footer. I would like to see like a 15-foot cord as an option for most people's purposes, though. You know, 6-foot will work, but if you're running multiples, having a longer option would be nice. So like I'd said, these are basically 3 of their 240 monster boards. They also make a 480, which is 2. They all have an independent driver, but in this setup, only the center one has the controls on it. So you've got off on, you've got whether you're going to use the knob, dimmer, off or on, UV, IR, and then whether you're doing Bloom or Veg. don't know what the center mode is, maybe both. That is Bloom, center, veg. So this is in the center, which I assume is full spectrum, all in 740 watts. Go to Bloom. Go to veg. So the power draw stays consistent. Interesting. I had thought that maybe the wattage would drop when you went to the different modes. Just to kind of see the accuracy of the dimmer. I'm at 50% right there. About 368 watts. What is 720 divided by 2? 350, 360? God, my math is bad. 360, yeah. So that's pretty good on that. I'm gonna flip it over and do some upside down par testing. This thing is fucking bright. Even with sunglasses on, it's hurting my eyes. This is going to be a short test because I can't even do this. It's a 24-inch rule, whatever. 12 inches, 1400, 13, 12, 11, 1000, 1200. Yeah, I'm not doing a high-tech tent. It's just like preliminary numbers. This definitely puts off a lot more light. I can't get up to the higher height and still see what I'm doing. It's too bright. It's 1,000 from almost 2 feet there. Wow. It's too much. You almost need fucking welder goggles. Yeah, I can't see now. Definitely more par than the Geek Beast that I currently love, the Pro and the Plus. You can get these delivered, I believe, for under 700 bucks. The shipping, you know, is expensive from China, but even with that cost, they're like $695. You can compare this to $1,400 lights, and it's going to beat them at half the price. So I have a month left on my current round. I figure I'll put it in there for the second half of this month, and then, not this month, but this grow. And I'll go ahead and leave it in there for a second flowering round. And then after that, it will it'll get moved into my veg and mom room.